Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil 3 Remake again. Now we're trying to get under 1 hour 20 minutes and 20 seconds because that's my previous record. And also, I can't find the DLC for Resident Evil Village. Now Philip told me there was a DLC that's released since launch. Where's the DLC? The only DLC I got was some add-ons to my weapon, like the Mr. Raccoon toy. I don't call that DLC, I just call that a microtransaction. Okay, I'm not happy about this. We're gonna start a new game on Inferno. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy the fact that the DLC is actually just some add-ons. That's not a DLC, man. That's just an add-on. Yeah, that's not a real DLC. That's an add-on. Also, I'm playing in the morning, so we had to tune up the brightness a little bit. Just 2 or 3 bars. I'm going to get a new screen later on this year. It will be anti-glare, so if I play in the morning, it won't be as bad. So I don't need to turn up the brightness as much.
Who could that be?
So our speedrun just being accepted on speedrun.com. Well, thanks to the moderator who accepted that run. I do appreciate it. I am the last on the website, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the fact that you're first or last. It's just the fact that my run is recognized. Like, I wasn't really trying to be the first. I'm only just trying to... The whole point submitting the run is so that to show people that this run is legitimate. You know, I didn't cheat or hack or use some glitches to win. And it's been verified. That's the point. You know, I can always improve my time of 1 hour 20 minutes and 20 seconds. I can improve down to 1 hour and 10 minutes. But the point wasn't improving my run. The point was just having it accepted so that people, you know,
over here,
that it's recognized as legitimate.
You okay?
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Now there's the Nightmare. There's not as many records for Nightmare. There's actually a lot more for Inferno, which I thought is a bit strange. But Nightmare is considerably easier because there are less instant kills, and probably I can do Nightmare under 1 hour. Probably. Enemies are also weaker on Nightmare, so I think that's what might be something what I would run later.
You! Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it.
Yeah, I think Nightmare is just gonna be a lot easier.
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far, I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place isn't here!
And the final boss is not as difficult. Not as difficult. It is still difficult. But also you get an autosave just before the final boss. So if you mess up, you can just continue from the autosave. You lose like 3 or 4 minutes of your run, but it's okay. You can improve on that. So your run doesn't just end up going down the drain. So I think with Nightmare, I can probably do under 1 hour.
Shit!
An enemy dodge pattern is approximately the same. So there are no real difficult dodges. There are less instant kill. There's a lot more grace period. like a lot easier on the player. There's so many places
Damn it!
I can be faster.
It's my turn, bitch!
The only thing is I'm going to play through Nightmare. After I get 1 hour and 15 minutes here, I'm going to go through Nightmare and try to beat it under 1 hour. Because I can use a lot more risky strategy on Nightmare rather than Inferno. Inferno is too easy to die. So the risky strategy just means you waste a lot of time. But on Nightmare, we can use heaps more risky strategy, and just hit a lot easier, except the final boss.
Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. BCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Uh-oh, I messed that up.
It's this way.
Push me, Carlos. No, I'm like 10 seconds short there. I was just thinking about... Alright, first time Carlos has beat me to this train for quite a while.
Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
So... yeah, that's the thing I'll do next, after 1 hour and 10 minutes here.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Yeah, so Nightmare, I definitely think I can make it under 1 hour and 10 minutes. Definitely. I can just use so many more risky strategies. Like so much more risky strategy. Yeah, I can use much more risky strategy, Nightmare, and also there's a lot of places where I can save a lot of time, because enemies don't instant kill you. I mean, getting hit by enemies still wastes your time, but there's a difference between wasting 30 minutes of 20 seconds of your time than resetting the entire game, you know. I think I can do Nightmare under 1 hour. I think I can. Like here on Nightmare, I wouldn't bother shooting these guys. I'll just dodge one guy and just keep dodging. I'll be able to get away. But on Inferno, I'm not comfortable doing that. Overall, and bosses are a lot weaker as well. So... and I think you get more ammo when you when you use a gunpowder as well. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I don't remember exactly whether you get gunpowder, but Nemesis are less likely to kill you, combo you to death. It's just a lot easier to dodge him as well. But I'm just gonna play Nightmare myself, like off stream for a little bit. And at the same time, I practice Village. So I will be playing Village on after I get under 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'll be playing Village, and at the same time I'll be practicing this on Nightmare rather than Inferno. Because the only part that I'm not very sure of is the final boss. The final boss has a slightly different dodge pattern. Well, not slightly different, very different dodge pattern. And it's actually quite annoying because he can still combo you to death on Nightmare. It's not as bad as Inferno. Ah, should have kept dodging. Ah, that sucks. Alright, fine. Let's quit. We'll start again. Right, I thought I can get away, but no. I think I'm a little bit late. Not a huge issue, only wasted 11 minutes. I thought I moved far enough so that zombie can't grab me, but it's alright. Next time I just shoot the zombie if it grabs me in that situation.
Who could that be? What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No.
Yeah, I think you get more ammo when you make magma rounds as well, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I feel like you do.
Okay.
It's just overall easier. And also there's not a huge difference in dodge pattern between the enemies. So, between Nightmare and Inferno. Inferno is just more instinctive. Nightmare's final boss, I can do it fairly consistently. I can do it without too much of a problem. You also get an autosave just before, so if you mess up, there are no huge consequences.
You okay?
Because according to speedrun.com, you can continue after you mess up.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids.
They also don't say anything about the tutorial, so I might turn off the tutorial, but I don't think I will do it. I turn off the vibration. Again, there's nothing about vibration in tutorial. Like, you don't have to have the tutorial on. But I feel like I do that because it shows that I'm playing New Game, not New Game Plus. When you have the tutorial. In any game. And it doesn't bother me too much. So it's okay.
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place isn't here!
I feel like what they should have done is just kept the difficulty at Nightmare and have a different mode. Have a rearranged mode. Like Nightmare difficulty is your rearranged mode. And also have different story progression options on other difficulties as well. So
Shit!
have the option of Jill going to the police station rather than Carlos going to the police station. And if Jill goes to the police station, Carlos has to do another bit. So you have a choice which one you prefer. I like to see Carlos punching Nemesis.
Damn it!
Like what would
It's my
happen when
turn,
Carlos
bitch.
punches Nemesis?
I think we're in the... Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
Okay, I beat Carlos to the train. That's important.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Alright, GG. The important thing is the spacing of the first dodge. Once you get the spacing of the first dodge right, you can do that. Getting past that area without getting hit. You need to space the first dodge correctly. It's not that easy. Before I messed it up, the spacing needs to be very, you need to space it very carefully and move in the correct direction. There's only one small gap that allows you to get past. Once you get past it, you're okay. There's another way to position dodge across, but I feel like this is faster if I manage to make it. But speedrunning Village is so much easier. Because the auto saves, you just continue when you die. You just press continue. And it doesn't matter too much. The only time that you don't want to die is getting, like, the boss battles. The mini boss battle is okay because it only takes about 2 or 3 minutes. But the actual boss battles, like Monroe, takes freaking 15 minutes, so you don't want to die at the end. But Monroe is not that difficult, so once you understand his dodge pattern, it's okay. Yeah, I hate those zombies. There's one in front of the door. He didn't get stunned by the generator, so that's cool.
Is someone in here?
You can also use a stun grenade here. That's another possibility to get past this bit fast. Never tried it, but I heard that you can. Ah, damn it. Alright, my apologies for the profanity, but that sucked. Getting hit there. Thought I can get away.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
I thought I could.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Like, I wouldn't even bother picking this up. In Nightmare, because I don't need the extra grenade. But Nemesis does pretty good damage on even on standard difficulty. If you get hit by 2 of these attacks, you can go into danger. I feel like there should be a mode where your time, the number of kills, the number of dodges, everything adds up to like a final point. Okay. A bit like
all that leaves is the main power switch.
A bit like Outbreak. So everything adds to a point.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner. Not until I get traffic control online.
No, if I was Joe, I'd go back to the station. Like, just if I was her. I'm like, yeah, forget about traffic control. Don't panic, it's okay.
Carlos, I'm in the control room. All right, where are we headed?
Train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
want stars? I'll give you stars. Carlos, do you copy? Oh, I need to find another way out.
I need to go in that saving room, but I don't want to risk it. I just want to get more shotgun ammo because I feel like the reasons I fail some of the boss battles is because lack of shotgun ammo.
I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Having extra shotgun ammo is going to make everything a lot easier. That's how I feel about things. I mean, shotgun is the most versatile weapon. Yeah, like that took so many rounds. Okay, that was totally unnecessary, but it wasted me time. You can actually shoot them in the legs, so they will drop down for you to get past. Yeah, I don't think many people know that. Hey Nemo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's everything going? I hope you can hear my microphone. If you can't hear my microphone, just let me know, but I'm not gonna change it because if I'm speedrunning, I can't really change the microphone. Because then I will have to pause the stream, which is not good because there's only a maximum 2 minutes you can pause the stream, and when you pause the stream, you get like a blue screen, so they don't know what exactly you're doing. It just makes it suspicious. But I checked the microphone is working before I started streaming. Oh great. I also reduced the microphone volume slightly because I don't want to override game audio. You know, it's pretty obvious game audio is on, even if I'm talking loudly, but I still don't like it.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
I think the third and the final boss is the bottleneck for me, especially the final boss. It's just hard to beat it. And when I beat the 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 20 seconds, I was pretty lucky.
Can you use weapons?
I have to tell you, I did all 3 phases for the final boss. I even messed up the shortcuts, so it's, that's insanely, crazily difficult. No, I've died on the final boss a few times, but I've been practicing the final boss and I've been getting better at it. So I wouldn't say better. It's always the same when I practice. Like I spend some parts of Friday night practicing, Saturday morning as well. I don't know. No matter how many times I practice that boss, I can't get it 100%. Because his patterns aren't consistent. And you have to do it by memory. You can't do it by animation. The animation doesn't match up the dodging time. It's not like Dark Souls where the animation syncs well with the dodge, right? If you get hit by Medea, the final boss, the dragon, you're like, yeah, I got hit there. There's no ambiguity, but in this game, the way that they did the dodge is really bad. Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes, that's right. That is correct. And you'll be right. Get off this. Yeah, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Well, under 1 hour and 10 minutes, and for Nightmare, I'm going to run Nightmare after this. Is 1 hour, under 1 hour.
All right, let's do that. It's still kicking?
I think Nightmare under 1 hour is going to be a lot easier than Inferno.
Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Like, if I get 1 hour and 15 minutes, I will be pretty happy. Yeah, if I get 1 hour and 15 minutes, I'll be pretty happy. Yeah, Keno, calm down, okay? Friendlies here. No friendly fire allowed.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay?
Okay. Yeah, sure, Keno. I got it. You don't need to remind me of that. Oh yeah, I need this. What I don't need is this and this. And I will need to shortcut everything properly. Ah. Well, that nearly happened. I accidentally discarded the grenade. Yeah, but if I make 1 hour and 15 minutes, I'd be okay. Like, I'll be happy. like, I would be satisfied. Because that's still 5 minutes of my best time. I mean, if I didn't mess up the shortcut at the end, that can already save me like at least a minute plus. So that's like a minute of time there. And well, a minute plus. And I can save like a minute also in the police station. So I should be able to make 1 hour and 17.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Is our problem. If I succeed here. That was lucky. Need some luck to win here.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
This is insane.
You can't actually get squished by the head, the rolling head. If you try to move in too quickly. He literally never have done that before. I should have just dodged. I've never seen him done that before. I should have just mashed the dodge button. That sucked. Yeah, I hate how he jumps down and he stun locks you. That's really annoying. Yeah, he never does that. That's what I mean, this game is not consistent. That sometimes the enemies will do something completely strange, like out of the ordinary. It doesn't make any sense. And then you die.
Who could that be?
Alright, let's try and get better this time.
What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No way. this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arklay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Alright, let's try this one more time. No point getting disappointed.
How could this many people be infected? I'm sorry, Brad.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place is in here!
I'm pretty disappointed about the DLC that I got for Resident Evil 8. It's like just some add-ons. Those are not DLCs, they're called add-ons. Yeah, add-ons shouldn't be called DLC. Like, it's... like, I guess DLC means downloadable content, so, I mean, it is.
Shit!
But still.
Come on. Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
I think we're in the clear. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones
what
who
lunch you
caused all
cooking?
of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about?
What are you having for
You
lunch?
don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
Cool, cool.
First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
Do you remember in the Outbreak, Resident Evil Outbreak, and how there's a helicopter bit that you had to go into the helicopter with Linda? That's super annoying.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
There's a player on the internet who's really good in it, and he just they leave Linda in one place, like one location. So they leave Linda there, and they come back and get her later. But you shouldn't. You're not supposed to grab her. You're supposed to grab her after you defeated everything. So You're supposed to grab her later on. That's what you're supposed to do. And it's a little bit counterintuitive that you're supposed to do that. But that's what you're supposed to do. And that's how other people beat it, like Solo, right? Because Solo, when you carry Linda, and they got the sniper timing so accurately. Like, they can just constantly go through the sniper area and not get hit. Because when you put Linda on and off, you get some iframe. So... So they done the sniper bit super accurately. And also Nyx, NYX, you know, the giant blob monster that swallows you, they're super good at beating it. I saw one guy just use a knife with David, and he would just continuously be able to knock down Nyx, even on the highest difficulty. Because he was so good at that knife combo. Yeah, it was ridiculous, and they just managed to do it without, like, without problem. It's insanely how good they are. That sucks. What is that? Okay. Alright, that sucks. Should have probably went the opposite direction. That was gonna be hard to dodge anyway. Yeah, that sucks. I should have probably went the other way because there was more space, but there was 3 zombies there, so... I should probably have prepared to dodge that zombie. So... Yeah, okay, next time I'll go the opposite direction. Or space them out a little bit more, so I have more of a chance to dodge them.
Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No way.
Yeah, I know, it's most annoying. Also, you can't restart during your death animation. You have to, they force you to watch it while Joe die, and it's really annoying. But they remove that in Resident Evil Village. Like, you can just restart in the middle of your death animation, which is super good. Because there's nothing more annoying than watching you die repeatedly again and again and again. And I don't know why game developers don't do that, but Village is also annoying because it doesn't let you load.
You okay?
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arklay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
We gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
I wasn't really far anyway. I wasn't really far. So in Village, they don't let you load. When you go to the pause screen, you have the option of restart or quit. So if you have to reload from, if you want to reload a separate save file, they don't allow you to do that. It's super annoying. You know how they remove certain options? Like when people make newer versions of the game, they remove certain options that was in the old game. I hate when they do that.
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can take
The
you
only
there.
safe place is in here!
Like YouTube editor, in the past when you live stream, you can save as your live stream after you edit, and they remove that option. So instead of giving save as, now you can only save. But I said, why don't you just have save as and save? What's so difficult about it? Having two options. If you're running out of storage,
Shit!
like if you're running out of storage space, then that's okay. You can say, well, people have been saving as and running out of storage space. Don't say people really use that option. If people really use that option, still have that option because other people may need it.
Oh, come on. Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
I really hate YouTube Editor. It's one of the most annoying software, video editing software on the planet. It's the one that I give you minus 10 out of 10. If I could.
Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way. First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
I don't know. I'll see, I guess. I will have to see. I will see when it comes out and what else, what other games am I working on. Because I will be playing Village after I finish this. January 2022. Okay, I'll see. I'll see. Probably. I mean, it depends on So, it's not. You said it's not open world, right? So it's not like Death Stranding, right? It's like It's more like Dark Souls, right? Or is it more like Death Stranding? Alright, that guy just wasn't gonna die. Okay, so it's more like Dark Souls. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. Why don't they just do Dark Souls 4? Why do they have to change something? I don't understand. Or just make Bloodborne 2 or something like that. Like, don't need Dark Souls 4, Bloodborne 2. Why? I don't know if they're gonna make something similar. Like, I understand Sekiro is quite different in terms of gameplay, right? I can appreciate that. But, I mean, if they're gonna get something similar... just freaking make Dark Souls. Ain't that difficult. I know, but they don't need to get
Gotta put this out.
or just work on Bloodborne 2 on the side or something. Damn, I just wish that they continued the soul of the Bloodborne series. Especially I'm looking forward to see Dark Souls 4. Yeah, I know they don't have infinite stuff, but still, I don't know. Don't you want to see a Dark Souls 4? Or Bloodborne 2? Oh, okay. You mean the original Dark Souls, or are you talking about Dark Souls 3? No, it's not just about the mechanics, right? So, if you're talking about... okay, if you're talking about Dark Souls 1, right? Dark Souls 1...
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think of it.
Well, it's just not just the game mechanics. I like the world design of Dark Souls 1, but overall I enjoy the atmosphere of the game.
Oh my god.
And combat is very methodical, but it doesn't have to be as well. Once you know how to combat, like in Dark Souls 3, it's less methodical combat. So, because everything's faster.
Here we go.
Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm sure they can squeeze more. I'm sure that they can squeeze more. Look what Capcom's doing to Resident Evil. I'm not comparing the games, but they can always squeeze more if they wanted to. I think I understand Miyazaki's reasoning, and also he will be under immense pressure if he was to do a Dark Souls 4. Like, he would be under so much pressure. It would be just easier to create a new game. And I think that's the reason he went for Sekiro rather than a Dark Souls 4. Yeah, I know, because he will be under intense pressure, and it's very hard. And also, it's very difficult when you already have something really, really good. Like, when you have something already really good like Dark Souls, right? It's gonna be really, really hard to make something better, because Dark Souls is so good as a game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a 10 out of 10 game in my opinion. Well, it's not a 10 out of 10 game. For me, it's a 9.5 out of 10 game. I just hate the backstab mechanics in PvP, but it's close to a 10 out of 10 game.
Okay.
And once you make a 10 out of 10 game, there's just enormous pressure for you to do like a 12 out of 10 game. Because even if you make a 10 out of 10 game as a sequel...
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
But, I mean, what I was just gonna say, like, once you made out a 10 out of 10 game, if you want to make another 10 out of 10 game as a sequel, it will be not a 10 out of 10. It will be... it will become like a 8 or 9 out of 10. Because the first game was so much better. Well, because the first game is so good.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run!
It can overshadow the second game. You can't make the first game exactly the same as the second game, because if you did that, it will just be copy and pasting, and people wouldn't like that as well. So you'll be under a lot of pressure to make something better, but better in a different way. So I think that's what I would, as a creator, would incline to do something new, unless I have an extremely good idea for sequels. And a lot of sequels have died. Don't forget, a lot of sequels have died. A good example is Dead Space. Doom nearly got killed. Doom nearly died as a sequel. Thanks for punching me into the safety. No, I'm talking about Doom 3. A lot of people hated it.
I'm in the control room. Now what? Alright, where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
I mean, I'm not talking about Doom 2. I'm talking about Doom 3. A lot of people hated Doom 3. A lot of people also didn't like Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem also got like, it's gone under the drain as well. Silent Hill, don't forget. That's just a Mass Effect as well. How it sort of bankrupt one part of is it EA? I can't remember. So there's just so many. It's very easy to. All you have to do is make one. It doesn't have to be bad. It just has to be something. Like normally it would be an 8 out of 10 game, but because your first part is a 10 out of 10, you make an 8 out of 10 game, and it will feel like a 6. So, and people will hate it, and you'll be under enormous pressure to fix that, right? So, I think that's one of the reasons. Well, if I was a developer, I would be very afraid of that from happening. Especially as a small studio. I know, you're right, but I can't understand why. I'm complaining that they don't want to make a sequel, but I also understand the reason why they don't want to do it, because it's just so hard. And I'm also complaining that people's expectations are so high about these sort of things. Like, think about how much hate Dark Souls 3 had for no reason. I like Dark Souls 3. The only thing I preferred over Dark Souls 1 was the game design, is the world design. That's the only point. It fixed the backstab mechanics, dodging feels smoother, everything I enjoyed about Dark Souls 3 more than Dark Souls 1, but so many people hated it. Play the game as it is. Don't hate it because the previous game was, you think, better. Think about how much hate Dark Souls 1 had, Dark Souls 3 had, even Dark Souls 2. Each Dark Souls game had its own unique points, and I enjoyed that for that fact, but some people don't like it.
Come on, you creepy-ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Oh, definitely I will check it out, but I'm not sure if I will play it on the day of launch. I see what other games I'm working on. If there's no other games I'm working on, then I'll definitely get out of it. Because I also maybe want to check out Demon Souls. So, but I don't really want to move on from the game too quickly as well. I like to play it to the fullest. I mean, how many hours have synced into Dark Souls 3?
Carlos, do you copy? Oh, I need
Hundreds of hours, right? I think more than this game. And I wasn't even speedrunning, I was just doing player versus player. So... But I think one part of the problem is the expectation from fans. I really don't like that. Like, for example, when I played Village, I didn't really enjoy parts of Resident Evil Village. But I would...
Oh, God. I'm definitely burned.
But I didn't go like, okay, I expect this and this and this. If it didn't have this, I was gonna hate the game, you know? And there's plenty of haters on the internet. Oh, I'll see. Like, yeah, I mean, if I can get both, I will get both. That's for sure. But I think that's part of the problem. Expectation from fans. Like, I think that's part of the problem. I mean, okay, with no expectation from fans is also bad, because then you can just make a rubbish game, you know? And filled with microtransactions to make money. You have to have some expectation, but don't hate it because it does the game differently. Like Dark Souls 3 does a few things differently, right? And don't hate it because of that. Diablo 3 does things differently. No, it doesn't do as good in certain areas, Diablo 3, as compared to Diablo 2. It's not as dark and gritty atmosphere. It was just more like too actiony in certain areas. It doesn't have some of the exploration of Diablo 2, but it does allow you to get your own loot, which is awesome. Diablo 2 doesn't, so that was really annoying. But for me to hate Diablo 2 just because of one point, it isn't fair, you know. A lot of fans would do that. They would just hate the game for one little point. Okay, Dark Souls 3's map sucked. It didn't have that open world nature of Dark Souls 1, therefore I'm gonna hate the game. And I'm going to put a dislike and troll every single video that say Dark Souls 3 was a good game. And there are people like that on YouTube. Plenty. And I'm not saying I dislike people who dislike videos. You have the right to dislike something. That's your own opinion.
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. The subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
Like, I don't care about you disliking a video. You can dislike as many things as you like. But but when you're critical about a game, at least give some constructive feedback. Say, okay, this game is bad because of these features. Like Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil Village were bad Resident Evil games because the puzzles were very simple. You can button mash to solve some of the puzzles. You don't need to know exactly what you're doing. You don't need to read clues. It wasn't a good Resident Evil game. And I agree with that. I absolutely agree that Village had really bad puzzles. The piano puzzle was really bad because I actually failed at the puzzle for overthinking. I didn't fail at that puzzle because I couldn't figure it out. There were just some very bad puzzles. There were some good puzzles that you had to use a zombie to light up a section to open a secret. I thought that was pretty good as a Resident Evil puzzle. It wasn't difficult, but it takes some thinking to figure out. Hey Philip, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't actually see you making that comment. Anyway, but hi, how's it going? Yeah, but just to hate Village because it had simple puzzles is not really fair. But the criticism is correct. Like, it had really simple, dumb puzzles that didn't feel like it was Resident Evil. It could be called something else. The game had too many action elements, which I also agreed. Like, it should have dumbed down a little bit on action, more on exploration. I do agree with that. It feels just too actiony.
All right. Let's do this. Maybe I can hit the fuel tank.
But the action feels very different to Resident Evil 4.
It's still kicking?
Well, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it too much.
Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard's dead.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. And thanks. The subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Yeah, people are hypercritical, but I think that's not the major problem. I think the biggest problem is people just spread hate, and yeah, and also the people who spread hate are not reasonable, so they don't listen to reason. So when you provide a counter argument, they just say you're wrong and I dislike you. I'll flag your comment as a spam. I really don't like that. Now, if the comment was a spam, you can flag it, but flagging a comment as a spam just because you don't agree with what they say, that's kind of childish.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
Just letting you know, it's very bright in my room. I mean, all opinions and reviews are subject. There are very few objective facts. Like, even simple puzzle can be subjective. Village has too simple of a puzzle. That's subjective. Because some people might think that's a pretty difficult puzzle. Some people might go like, well, Resident Evil games should have easy puzzles. Otherwise, it's too difficult. So that's subjective, but I agree with that because I think it's a valid criticism, and I think most people would agree that's a valid criticism, at least for a Resident Evil game. Because the whole point of you look at Resident Evil from the first one, right?
Rocket launcher? Really?
You look at the first Resident Evil game, it had fairly complicated puzzles. But they were not difficult, per se. They weren't difficult like... They were not something that takes you hours to figure out. You know, they were mind-boggling, but they were like, okay, if you think about it, you can get it.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
It's hard to see the screen now because it's so bright in my room.
This is insane.
See, he never jumps down. He just jumped down then.
This way!
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Alright. I mean, if I was to take a bathroom break, here would be the best time to take a bathroom break because there's multiple cutscenes. And you can just, it's like a 2-minute cutscene each, plus a 1-minute loading time between cutscenes. Anyway, Nemo, what do you think is going to happen in Resident Evil 9? And when do you think it's going to release?
All right. Keep your head screwed on, Romeo.
I want to,
This is
do
police
you guys
station.
think there will be
You
Resident
sure?
Evil 20?
It looks like a cemetery to me. Come get some! Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. Our intel's still worth a damn, and Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too, man.
I mean, the real question is, do you think Chris will be in Resident Evil 20? That's the real question. Like, would he be like an old man in Resident Evil 20? And it takes him like the year 2100 or something. That'd be interesting. Like, instead of guns, we will have lasers. And instead of,
What was that thing?
like, the railgun we see at the end is just like there's a normal weapon that you pick up. And you'd have to fight like space zombies or something.
Here we go. T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here.
It would be funny if it's like that. Okay, I can't really see very well on my screen, so that's why it took so long to do that part.
Carlos, the STARS office is up ahead.
Copy that.
I will eventually in the future to invest in an anti-glare screen, so my screen doesn't glare up if it's too bright outside, so I can still see well without having to tune up the brightness. I should have actually got one this time, but
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal.
I want to wait until this screen has problems before I start doing that.
Time, take a number. This asshole again.
This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
I will be streaming Village after I finish this game, so don't worry. I won't be playing this forever.
Who made it?
Maybe in the future I will come back to it, but not that long. So after I finish this, getting under 1 hour and 10 minutes for Inferno.
Carlos?
Then I'll be start streaming Village and also trying to beat this on Nightmare under 1 hour. Nightmare under 1 hour shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it should be easier than Inferno under 1 hour and 10 minutes. Because Nightmare is, because they're less instant kill on Nightmare difficulty, this means I can take much riskier strategy. And if I get hit, I'll just heal.
I can't stay here.
Ah, that sucks. Right, I can't see half of the things that he's doing. The room is way too bright. And I should probably heal there. I don't even know how I got hit there. I was pretty sure I timed the dodge correctly. Yeah, there's some financial assistance, but only if you don't have a lot of saving. They say they will give you some money. It's not a lot, but you can still go to work, so it's not that bad. It's not like a full lockdown. You can't do anything. Shops can still open, but just take away, you know? So, I guess, there is some assistance. Anyway, I gotta go for lunch. I'm pretty hungry. And then I'll come back a bit later to stream. Thanks, guys, for joining again. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, that was an embarrassing loss as well. I never died to that boss. I just couldn't see anything. And I couldn't see half my screen as well. So I have to really turn up the brightness. If I really turn up the brightness, when you look at the recording, it's very washed out. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.